Alright, so we're going to modify our index page to add bulleted lists as well as adding some styling to it. And we'll continue to modify this as we learn new things. We'll continue to apply them. So while this will be week 4 lab 1, you won't need to create a week 4 lab 1 folder. We're just going to update it. Okay. Oh, I don't have the most current one. One of the things that you need to do, I'm going to have to close this file, is when you are working between two different areas, and I work on my school computer and I work at home, you'll have to download and update when you start working. So I'm going to log into FileZilla, connect to my site, make sure I'm up to date here, and then inside of my public HTML, I'm going to want to go into Web 105 2015. You have just Web 105, and I want to bring the index file down here and overwrite it. I'm choosing overwrite source newer. That's just a safe way to do it. That should make sure that I only replace things that are old. So now I should have the current information from my server. So I should be able to go into my index, and that should be what I had out on the server. And if we take a quick look at that, we can see I have just installed Acrobat. Yes, I've just installed Acrobat. We can also see that I've got week 3 lab 1 and week 3 lab 2. And these links should work. Opening into a new window. And I want to change them so that they're a bulleted list and do a little bit of formatting here from the formatting that we learned. So I'm going to start by adding an unordered list. I'm going to get rid of my paragraph tags. And I'm going to add in an unordered list and make each link a list item. And I need to make sure to close these too. And then I can test this as soon as I close my unordered link. And I'm going to try, I have added an extension called Beautify that should make my formattings line up perfectly. And it does. Nice trick. And I have it set so it'll beautify every time I save. Beautify is one of the extensions that I got from the extension manager. If you want to add it so it nicely formats your HTML, you can look for Beautify. And you'll see I have it installed, and it just works automatically to format things for you, and I set it up to do that every time that I save. It makes my code pretty and neat and organized, which I like. So we can test this. And it's put that into a bulleted list, which I do want. Now you should, if you haven't already, go ahead and add your project 3. I haven't done that. So I'm going to add a link It helps me find my directory here. And I'll put it into the index page, and then I want to week 3, project 1, and I want to make sure to add that it opens in a new page. Okay, so I should just be able to save that. And that should just be my update to bulleted lists. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to apply styles to this to make it significantly more attractive. And there you go. I've got a bulleted list for each one, and each one should work.